Hey guys, it is about 10:02. I just took a quick trade. Of course, I didn't have the video running during the trade. I had just stopped it a few seconds before because I had it rolling since almost 9:30 and there was like nothing happening. And then on my screener, KNDI popped up and it was suspended, and I pull it up on the chart and I see this, there's like nothing, and then all of a sudden this huge engulfing bar, and it was suspended at that point. And I never ever, I did it once and it burned me, so I never ever put in an order while a stock is under suspension, like trying to catch something on the way out. I think, yeah, just switched my screen there because I clicked on that. So anyway, and then when this thing came out of suspension, I was kind of watching it and seeing this kind of like 3-bar play formation happen, and it started to run up, and I was going to put in a stop limit order to catch the break of this candle, and it was going up so fast I didn't get to do that. So I used my hotkeys to trigger a buy order, but I guess it was happening kind of fast, and I wasn't thinking too much that I was only going to get one share because of the way my hotkeys are set up, and it's so close to that 750 mark that I should have. I just didn't have time, but I should have, adjusted it to where I could get 2 shares, and then I could have scaled out because I probably could have caught a lot more of this pop. I'm almost certain I could have because I got some of it, but I only had 1 share, so I couldn't really. My strategy is to sell half my shares of the first pop and then hold for more of a pop, or a continuation up. So but here, yeah, I only had 1 share, so I made 11 cents, big deal. But again, it's the principle. It's about the practicing the strategy, and if I had multiple shares, that's an 11-cent move within 8 seconds. 8 seconds that trade took. So to catch 11 seconds in 8 seconds is pretty good. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's my trade for the day, and I can't get back in this thing which is fine. That's part of my strategy, and it's actually probably going to be super helpful on this stock, although it may run up, but if it does, who cares? You're going to miss thousands of opportunities every day in the stock market. That's just the way it goes. But more than likely, I would get, if I was letting myself take a bunch of trades a day like I used to, I would get back in this thing feeling FOMO that, okay, I didn't get this whole move here, or most of this move here. And this thing could just as likely go into suspension on the way down. In fact, it looks like it's kind of teasing that right now, but you never know. It could go either way, but that's the beauty of only allowing yourself to take 1 trade per session. When you do that, you can't FOMO trade and you can't revenge trade or anything like that. The next trade that I'm allowed to take is in the aftermarket. So it's like a reset, each session is new, and you don't feel really anything from the previous session, and you can think clearly. So I'm really liking this so far. Out of all the stuff that I've tried trading, this has been the best thing so far, because it's really making trading a lot more pleasurable. So there's no fun like when you get all hyped up and then you take a trade and it goes against you. That same emotion that you had on the way up when you find out, oh man, I just made a bad trade and I took a big loss because I was caught up in the emotion, then the anger you feel is pretty intense, and it's not very healthy. I think it's pretty toxic, actually. So I'm really liking this. This is like more of a Zen type of trading, which I think is more sustainable in the long run. So anyway, that's my trade for today. I'm sorry that I didn't catch it. But you can see my entries right here. They're both on the, so I think when it shows you like 10 minutes, it would have been on the 10:01 candle. Yeah, right, because I was trying to get the break of this thing. So so it's the candle that formed here in this 10:01 slot. So that was the candle that I got in and out on. and I was filled at $8.04 on the buy, and then sold at 8.15. So again, that's a good move to catch in just a few seconds. All right, guys. Hope you guys are doing okay out there. It's a weird day. It's a slow day. Pretty dangerous day, I think, with the election stuff going on. So anyway, be careful out there.